Welcome back, everyone, to another round of gourmet breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, Michael P. with basketball cards, and again, Shane with oddball cards. Gradeworthy, round two. There just wouldn't be a YouTube weekend without shenanigans. But hey, we are going to be up and running again this time, and we will give everyone the look they've been waiting for of Topps Holiday. All right, oddball, let's get back after the mysteries, and a mystery it was indeed that we went down for no good reason. All right, there we go. Jonathan Sanchez in their farm league. Welcome back, sir. Is that a double up Sanchez? That doesn't happen very often. A little Brian Fuentes, all-star selection. Jeff Reed, little up and down there. Luis Aquino, Top Stadium Club. I don't know if that was a red variant back in the day. So many different foil styles. Jason Stoffel, Early Heritage. Terry Leach. Who do we got there? John Frescatore. I just added some fanciness to that one. Oh, super small names. Looks like Reynald Mendoza and Dan Roman. Atlee Hammaker, sad story if you know that guy's story, but I think he became like a pastor and a motivational speaker. Jesse Orozco, 88 Fleer. Willie Upshaw. Damon Berryhill with the unibrow, and the wild thing, Mitch Williams in early, what was that, 86 Fleer? 87 Fleer. All right, can't stay too long. Want to say hello? Well, hey, NC Sports Guy, hello to you as well. Let's do this, guys. It is game time. I have not watched any openings of this so that I could be surprised for the very first time all to myself. I don't know if there's decoration in there like last time or not. But I'm going to find out with you. Let's see. There is a decoration in there. All right, Chatty P in the house. And we've got Hyesung Kim. Hyesung Kim rookie, not to be confused with Hyesung Kim. Because, well, why would you be confused? The names sound almost identical. All right, here we go. 10 packs, 10 cards, 3 variation SPs. Let's see what we've got. All right, first look. I like it. It's not bad. It's not overly done. I felt like last year there was like a little too much crap going on, right? Elliot Ramos there, Tristan Casas. We have, of course, doing a battle between James Wood, right? James Wood, and I already lost my mind. Who are we going up against with James Wood? How did I forget that already? All right, X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. There's Adley. Skeens, Gold Cup, Kurtz. Thank you. The Big Amish. Big Amish. All right. Skeens Gold Cup card, and you guys are keeping your eyeballs peeled, right, for Christmas SP variations. It does look a lot better, Farm League. You are right. Last year there was just too much going on. We'll sleeve Skeens. We got Shanawol. Now is that? Nope, that's just the regular Christmas lights. There's Buxton laid out. Does everybody know? Maybe you can give me. They're all the back card. I was just going to ask that. Thank you. SPs are backwards, but the elf is not. All right, Matty O. Zach Wheeler, and blue. That is sexy. I really like that blue foil. Is that the new metallic or the replacement for metallic? Whichever it is, I like. Foil is nice. I've begun hunting down Shohei in foil. All right, we got Rook. There's Ben Rice, rookie. Why not? Taylor Ward, you guys saw Taylor Ward is on the move. Taylor Ward is gone. There's Zebby, rookie. Chris Bryant. Who are the other big rookies that got added to this? Chris Sale. I just added a really cool Chris Sale rookie card to my collection. I'm going to show you guys it on Discord before you see it anywhere. JT Real Muto, PCA. We got Chappie giving the high salute. And then the Mick Abel, and that is the gray. So is that a gray metallic and blue metallic? I'm liking the variations. Obviously, in today's collecting, it's all about the variations. Helsley signs with the O's. That like just happened, right? I think I just saw that as well. Seager, a World Series hero. Zach DeCenzo, rookie. Geraldo Perdomo goes landscape. Salvi, Kikuchi, Lubob. Wouldn't mind seeing him move. Castillo, nice little pose there. Angel Martinez, rookie. Josh Jung, and it looks like our first, and it's a James Wood. James Wood variant. And don't tell me. Sleeves, background, belt, shoes. Help me out here. What am I missing? Thorgy, how are you? What am I mean, it's got to come to me at some point, right? I feel like I'm looking right at it. Am I not? It's a 2-8 back variation. Is that what it is? Back of the card is with the little gingerbread cookie. Okay. I guess we're doing that now. So front and back. I'm not a big fan of SPs that are the back of the card. I feel like that kind of detracts from a cool looking variation, which I kind of felt like variations on the front. That was kind of the whole point, right? Marcelo Meyer, rookie. Christian Campbell, rookie. Augustine Ramirez, big dumper. We got All-Star Ian Happ. Altuve, Darren Baker, why not? Shohei gets sleeves around these parts. Michael Harris, and another gray, the Ceddanne Rafaela. Okay, so we got James Wood, and that is I guess that would be a James Wood hit, right? In the context of these mega boxes. So that would count for 3. That would count for 3. So we are up 3-0. Now, if we get a Kurtz blue or gray, whatever color you're calling it, that would be a twofer. All right, Speedster, Chandler Simpson. I'm going to sleeve him. J. Ram, the uncrowned MVP. Burleson, Benintendi, Rosarena, Ryan Bliss, rookie. Dale Amador, rookie. The DeGrominator, Jordan, and Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll with the obvious Christmas light necklace. All right, now you guys have probably been paying attention more than I have as far as that's a 2-3. What is the scale? What is the multiplier of SPs? And by the way, multiply the thumbs up if you don't mind. It helps out. Okay, Abreg, the Fat Rock Machado, Kobe Mayo rookie, Brian Reynolds, he's a good dude. Gunner, hopefully bounces back. Cruz, one Cruz in there. Kershaw, Tuck. Jackson Chorio gold cup card. That's nice. And then Ketel Marte, the metallic. I like the full border parallel aspect with the metallics. I don't know if you guys have a favorite new addition to these mega boxes over previous years. If so, let's hear them. Okay, Kutch leads off this pack. We got Jordan Lawler, Mark Vientos, Caden Dana rookie, Festa rookie, Wyatt Langford gold cup. Big Christmas. Very fitting card for this. Kumar Rocker, rookie. Reese Hines, rookie. And Shohei. How about a Shohei back variation for Oddball? Nice leadoff Shohei variant. It's always a good day when you're getting Shohei anything around here, right? All right. Like I said, guys, let's hear it. What is your favorite 2025 edition? Is it Chrome? What is it? Got a Kobe Mayo with scribbles from your mega. That's pretty sweet. Romo, rookie. Adalis, Riley Green, Will Wagner, rookie. Sasquatch, Wynn, Hunter Green, J-Rod, Kevin Alcantara, rookie, and then Edgar Caro. Cheeseman, those gray and metallic. I got to say, I'm not a big fan of glitter in the decorating world, and every time I'm touching these metallic cards, I feel like I'm going to wind up with glitter on my hands. All right, let's see. Duran, favorite is from 2025 is Heritage. Sorry, I probably misspoke. In the new additions to 2025 Holiday, what is your favorite new card addition in here? Griffin Conine, rookie. Gilbert Ballesteros. Hey, Drake Baldwin, rookie of the year. Jung-Hoo Lee. Nacho, rookie. Strom, Jacob Wilson. There we go. And then a blue. Light blue, Xander Bogaerts. I don't know those as well. You got a dark blue, the light blue. I didn't see numbers on either. Trout, Judge, Patch, Relic. Wow. Light blue, glitter. Well, that's the light blue. So we got a like royal blue. We've gotten a few grays, and then now the light blue of the X-Man. And we're already down to our final pack. Let's see how we close it out, Oddball, and then we will move along. Brenton Doyle, Cam Smith, rookie. Job, rookie. Bo Bichette Williams, the Danimal, Soto, and it's going to be King Tuck with a nice bat relic. I can dig that. Love bat relics. And then Royce Lewis with our final metallic oddball. Nice way to get us started. Of course, the Shohei variation. Nice that our very first box had a dose of Shohei in it. And then I don't know if that breakdown with the one royal blue and one light blue appears to be one light blue per box. I don't know how many regular dark blues, if you want to call it dark blue, you're guaranteed, if you're guaranteed any. We're opening a few more tonight, so we will see how the rest of them stack up. Speaking of what else we got going on tonight, Michael is up next on the list. Is anybody able to see if Michael is here? If not, I will move along. All right, there's Thor, Alex Cobb. Oh, Judge. Nice looking Judge card there. Look for parallels as well. Kendrys Morales, Santana, and Cole Calhoun. This is 2019 Gypsy Queen. If you're don't adjust your TV sets. We're going vintage-ish here-ish. Corbin. There's Elvis Andrews, Jose Berrios, Sean Newcomb, Matty Karp, and Jose Peraza. Obviously, when we get to the end, oddball, we will turn these over and see if there are any bazooka backs. Okay, there's King Felix. Look for other variations as well. Pedroia, CJ Cron, and there is an insert. It is Nolan Avocado, Jacoby Jones, and Sir Anthony Dominguez. I do feel like when we were getting an insert, I don't know that we were getting parallels. I'm sorry, SPs. Let's see if we can break out of that stigma and pull down a bazooka back. It's been a few weeks since we've seen a bazooka back, and it might be a few more. All right, here we go for the greens. The trip was good. Grade worthy, thank you for asking. We went down to Carmel by the Sea for a few days. Nice couple of days of walking around, cute little town, and eating out, and actually getting down to the beach, going to the tide pools at night, very early this time of year. Last time we went, I felt like it was, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock at night. This time it was like 6:30 or something, was low tide. You go down there with the all the little ones from the family, brave the tide pool and the rocks and whatnot, and try to catch little crabs or, you know, see some starfish, stuff like that. It really is a fun time and kind of a little family tradition. We got back on Tuesday. You got snowed in last night. Well, don't confuse going to the beach with it being warm. It was in the 50s, maybe in the 60s. It was nice for down there. It's a coastal town, but yes, you definitely would not pick snow over that. All right, Kyron Paris, Yuki Matsui rookie, Quan, Bradish, Joe Adele, and Brandon Lau with the black and foil. You got Yoshida and Kerry Carpenter. For some reason, I thought that was a Kerry Carpenter rookie year. 12 inches last night. That sounds like you're approaching blizzard status, grade worthy. Does that mean today was everything shut down? Marco Luciano, that's what I would prefer. Abbott rookie. Andy Rodriguez, PCA rookie. Very nice. And how about the Alloy? That's very fitting for oddball. You're an Alloy collector. And that is going to be numbered to 75. Dang, low number. All right, sub 100. Evan Carter rookie. Edwin Diaz and Mitch Haniger. Any thoughts on where Edwin Diaz is going to wind up? I don't know if you guys have been following along with all of the free agency things. I think there have been a few guys that have already dropped. I don't remember if we've already talked about it. Josh Naylor, one of the big ones, agreed to stay in Seattle. That was kind of cool. It's always nice to see a guy like picking a team over a contract, I guess is the way to say it. Yeah, Cease to Toronto. That was another big one. And then Taylor Ward to the O's, right? There's Brian Reynolds, Basabe rookie, and the Professor, Greg Maddux. It still bums me out that this is the one black parallel where they didn't get the foil in the background. Kutch, Matt McClain, Kyber Ruiz, Chase Utley, and Mr. Smiles, Frankie Lindor, Sonny Gray to Boston. That guy has got to have quite the hat wall at his house. He's played, it seems like he's played for almost every team. There's the Chicken Man, Manzardo rookie, Josh Lowe, Ichiro, and Curtis Mead. Let's see who else we got. Seth Lugo owned the game insert. I like the foil. Luzardo and MJ Melendez. I think MJ Melendez, did he get released? There's a few names that got released that I thought was kind of crazy. One of them being, oh my goodness, from the A's. Brain fart. All right, Henry Davis, JT Realmuto, Mad Max, Uwasawa, and Nola. There's King Tuck. See where he winds up. They're still talking about him getting a big contract. J-Ram and Gabby Moreno still talking about King Tuck getting a big contract, even though he played injured for most of last year, and obviously that didn't exactly help his case out. But he is he's a star. All right, 2 packs to go. Oddball. There's the Kid, Barrios, and Otto Lopez. Mets going after Bellinger. Interesting. Well, hopefully they get a Bellinger that stays healthy, grade-worthy. Josh Jung and the Mick. Very nice. You don't see that one too often. There's J-Ram, as I said earlier, uncrowned Mr. MVP. Andy Pajas is going to get a sleeve. Andy Pajas gets a sleeve. I mean, World Series shenanigans, right? All right. 1 pack to go. 1 pack to go. Oddball, best of luck to you. And I'm going to call this out right now. Is Michael here? Michael, and then Thorgy is the way the list breaks down. Thorgy, I don't know if you were able to stay or not. Okay, Keller, JD, rookie. And we got Varsho, Connor Joe, Jake Emberger, Vladdy. That is a nice Vladdy, black and foil parallel. Rafaela, rookie, and Mr. Trout. Can't at Mr. Michael P. He's probably working, if not working, at 2 jobs at the same time. So we will go over him. And Oddball, congrats, and a very much you're welcome, sir. Nicely done. Way to get us started. Starting off our holiday season with a Shohei variation. Very fun. All right, let me get this boxed up. I'm still waiting to see if Thorgy responds. If not Thorgy, then I would go to Gradeworthy. Thorgy, then Gradeworthy. I don't see any funny colored card backs here. Sometimes you'll catch something there. Thorgy is here. Thorgy, you are up next now, sir. You are up next. That's how it works. Thorgy got, I believe, 4 of the holiday boxes. So we are in for a treat. Can you start a January auction pile with me with the Shohei? Yes, I will be happy to. I'm going to go ahead and do like this. Do this. Let's make a little note. And you guys saw that the auction post with all the new rules and whatnot is live. So go ahead and get yourself a spot if you are interested. The amount of cards has gone up rather drastically for tiers, and some tiers, this is their first time they've ever been able to send in cards. Hopefully, folks take advantage of it. I know you guys definitely like buying cards from each other, so even if you're not looking to send cards in, I'm sure that these are actually Michael's. So I grabbed the wrong box. You are interested in being a buyer of cards, if not a sender in of cards. Sorry, I feel like I would be, well, dang, I won't be able to answer. Driving, so I won't be able to answer. Got it. No worries, Thorgy. Hopefully you are happy with, these were yours sitting up there, with what you get. And Thorgy, we're going to start you off with a mystery pack as well. Let's go ahead. I got a little Mets love here on the front of this pack. No Gleyber's in Holiday. That's kind of weird. I felt like he had like a decent year. Wonder why Topps X'd him out. I wonder if it was just one of those guys that kind of made the cut when they were fitting in some of the newer rookies. Still seems weird, right? There's definitely some more commons in there they could have gotten rid of. Ron Darling, going old school. I like that. Rafi Santana. '87 Fleer, Willie McGee, beautiful man. McCaskill, Lance McCullers, Jeff Conine, early Marlins card there. Michael Moore, top prospect. Jose Lind, always remember him from the '88 Topps Future Star card. Mike Boddicker, Bob Kipper, he always looks stoned in his cards. Jose Valentin, Joe Hesketh. Grandson's Team 1 regional champs going to the Music City Bowl in January to watch the game. The grandson goes on the field pregame for recognition as MVP with 31 touchdowns. That is awesome. And this is awesome. Early Topps finest, not a throwback. That's sweet. Look at this. Luis, is it Loper? Dang, this must have been, Fleer Flare. You guys remember Fleer Flare? Those are really cool. They came in those cool little foldy boxes back in the day. That was definitely an attempt at a high-end product. Jake McGee, Bobby Duran, Bowman first, Juan Pierre, Mike Morgan, and Harold Castro. Once again, these Presstine packs do not fail to surprise us with a whole bunch of new, unexpected oldies but goodies. All right, Thorgy, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of these ready to go. Had some, that's awesome. They were definitely very heavy on the UV treatment. So if you have some, I hope they are opened by now, right? Because I could see that being a definite brickable product there. And let's see who the ornament is. Yeah, that one felt like it would be like maybe a 70-point card. Okay, we got Air Jordan. Air Jordan is that one. We're going to go ahead and get started. We got 4 boxes of these, so I will be doing this just to save everybody from having to watch me take several breaks here. Man, why can't I remember the A's person? Oh, that drives me nuts. It wasn't Shea Langoliers. JJ Bleday. That's who it was. JJ Bleday. I was like, I know it's a guy with like an initially sounding name. JJ Bleday no longer on the A's, which is kind of weird. I thought he was a decent ball player for the team. I wonder how much that has to do with the A's budgetary concerns, or he didn't please the bean counters, I guess. All right, here we go, Thorgy. Okay, we got Ballesteros, Blake Baldwin, rookie. I like seeing the new rookies, Cam Smith and Drake Baldwin. I think it said Blake. My bad. There's Cam Smith. That's another new rookie. Jackson Jobe, Zach Neto, Brooks Lee, rookie. Who else, guys, got added in? Not quite. I guess they'd be an optic. I'm sorry, not optic. Update card, but they made it into holiday. Austin Hayes, Segezi. Oh, Nick Kurtz. There we go. And that is a twofer. So well done, Thorgy. Got the gray metallic Nick Kurtz rookie. So we have 3 for Wood, but that is 2 for Big Amish. Congrats, Thorgy. Okay, Will Wagner, Pasquantino, Jared Duran, Griffin Conine, Logan Gilbert, Colton Cowser, O'Neal Cruz, Zach Gallen, Frankie Lindor, and backwards card is going to be Scooble Dooble. Speaking of Tigers, a little Scooble with Santa hat. There is our first image variation SP out of this mega box. Thorgy, congrats. Caden Dana, Festa rookie. Drew Romo rookie. Why not? I'll sleeve Romo. All right, Adalis, Riley Green, Shota Gold Cup, Grant McCray rookie, Butane, Tatis, and next metallic is going to be the Freddie Peralta in gray. Brian Reynolds, old gunner jumping. Kutch. I still need to get the Uncle Larry SP. Jordan Lawler, Mark Vientos, Edgar Caro rookie, Mick Abel rookie, Dalton Rushing. This might be another new rookie. I do not remember seeing Dalton Rushing rookies in anything else. Why not? Josh Smith. Oh, and that is going to be a back of card variation, the Zach Wheeler. Okay, guys, I have to make it official and voice my displeasure. I officially don't care for the card back variation. I just don't feel like, reminds me of like an advanced stat card or something like that. I want to see a different picture. I want to see a funny Christmas decoration being worked in. I want to see an elf in the background. Benintendi, Arozarena, Abreg, Fat Rock, Kobe Mayo, rookie. Walker, James Wood. That makes 4 James Woods to 2 Nick Kurtzes. Connor Norby, rookie. Max Fried and Chase Dollander gets your metallic treatment there. Okay, Eovaldi, Cade Horton, rookie. Chandler Simpson is fast. J. Ram, Burleson, Sean Burke, Tyler Locklear, rookie. Quan, Shane McClanahan, and nicely done. This is a sexy Chase Jung. That blue foil, man, that really pops. Nice, beautiful card there. All right, Carpenter, Freddie Peralta, Acuna, can't see him. Bam Bam, Garrett Crochet, another one of the guys who went unloved at first. Jackson Merrill, and King Tuck for a second time. King Tuck, but hey, at least it's another bat relic of King Tuck. Kerry Carpenter in gray metallic. Go ahead and toss that in my sleeve pile. Okay, World Series champ Jack Flaherty, Orelvis, Framber, C.J. Abrams, Freddie Freeman, Austin Riley, Austin Wells, Mr. Trout, Sal Frelick, and a light blue of Big Dumper. There we go. Correa, Seiya, and Birdsong, Clase, Junior Caminero, Steer, Kirby, Raffy Devers, and Giants gear. I think that might be the first Devers and Giants gear. Yu Darvish. Oh, Matt Shaw. That's a nice card. The Matt Shaw gray metallic rookie. I would say that kind of falls in line with the Kurtz gray metallic. Nice name. Nice parallel. Trey Sweeney. Santander, the Reaper. Will Warren rookie. Corbin Carroll. Dollander. There's Nick Kurtz again. That's 3. 3 Kurtz to 4. Wood. Ellie. Helsley. And then Gunner. Gunner is your back of card Christmas gingerbread variation. All right, guys. So we are 1 of 4 down for Thorgy. Thorgy, so far, so good. Hopefully you're happy with what you're seeing so far. Make myself a bunch of homework here. Sleeve all these up. Let's go ahead and go round 2. Let's see who the decoration is this time. I like how these are in here. Definitely sandwiched in there pretty tight, guys. Okay, don't worry about stuff shifting around too much. Okay, and the ornament is going to be Kumar Rocker. Kumar Rocker rookie. Now, did somebody say, I could have swore back in the day, there's a hard to see SSP where the field logo on the bottom right is covered in snow. Now, is that a card that is turned backwards? I'm not exactly flying through these cards, but I don't know that I've been looking for the snow-covered field logo. Backwards turn card. All right, so I don't have to worry that we've missed one yet. We haven't missed one yet. Now, if they weren't turned backwards, I would encourage you all to take the time to go back through everything, just in case. Like I said, we don't exactly fly through the cards on this channel, but sometimes it behooves you to pay a little more attention. Something like Gypsy Queen or Ginter. I feel like you definitely want to look at them a little better. All right, here we go. Box 2. Gilbert, Ballesteros, another Drake Baldwin, Doyle, Steer, Kirby, Raffy Devers, Darvish, and that is a chrome. There we go. It is the Zach Wheeler chrome refractor to $4.99. Asked and answered. There is chrome in here. I thought that we talked about that. Okay, Lubov in gray, green, Wagner, Pasquantino, Duran, Conine. Am I sleeving Conine? I don't think so. Dollander, another Nick Kurtz. That's 4. That is 4. So we have 4 Kurtzes. We are tied up We got Ellie, Helsley, Light Blue, Darvish, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Drew Romo, Adalis, another Shohei. We like Shohei. Michael Harris, Yelly, Matt Shaw, Brenton Doyle gets your metallic, Kobe Mayo rookie, Reynolds, Gunner, Kutch, Lawler, Martinez, Jung, Altuve, Darren Baker, backwards card, a variation of Mr. Sale. I think you guys will find the Chris Sale rookie that I got very cool. I'm really happy about it. I might even send it in to be graded. Burleson, Benintendi, Arozarena, Abreg, and the Fat Rock. You guys know I don't need my cards to be graded, but this one is just really, really pretty. All right. PCA, Chappie, Lubob. Castillo, hey, Chappie Metallic. Peralta, Eovaldi, Horton, Chandler Simpson, J-Ram, Matty O, Wheeler, Chris Sale, Real Muto, and Trey Turner. Love them. Trey Turner with Santa hat. I think that is the second one out of this box, right? We got one more to go. And since we got the Chrome, I'm assuming we're not going to get a relic. Okay, DeCenzo, Perdomo, Salvi, Kikuchi, Trey. Now, I will say sometimes when you have these specialized products like this, you know, seasonal things, online only, whatever, I wouldn't always trust that they get the quality control right when it's like one of this, one of that per box. Sometimes you get two. James Wood, that is James Wood 5 to Kurtz 4. Norby, Freed, and Castillo. I think this is a cool card. I could see that being an Archives signature card with that little pose there. Okay, Ben Rice, rookie. Ward. And what do you guys think about the Ward to the O's move? Clark Bowman Chrome rookie, the older guys like Sale and the black and green. Yeah, there were some cool Bowman cards back in the day, even like the gold, like thick Bowman. Okay, Bryant, Seager, Burke. Like, get rid of Glaber. I'm sorry, keep Glaber and get rid of Chris Bryant. Maybe it's just a matter of like the Rockies not having people, but Glaber way more relevant recently than Chris Bryant, right? Grade worthy. Okay, Locklear, Quan, Shane McClanahan, J-Ram. So obviously star caliber player, keeps making his way into the top 5 of MVP chases. He just happens to be in leagues with guys like Judge and Ohtani. What are you going to do? Casas, X-Man, Xander Bogaerts, another one. All right. Adley, Skeens, Gold Cup, Rook, Acuna, Bam Bam, Garrett Crochet, Jackson Merrill, Gold Cup, Cam Smith, rookie. Cam Smith, rookie in metallic. Me likey. I'm going to top load these big name rookies in metallic because those can be sweet cards down the road. There's Cam one more time. Job again, Bobichette, Williams, Dansby, Elliott, Riley, Austin, Mr. Trout, Sal Frelick, and we're going to end with blue. So we've gotten one of these royal blue in every box so far. So it does seem you get the light blue, seems you get the dark blue, if you want to call it that. Now on to box 3. I'm going to go ahead and make my official stance known one more time. The Chrome edition is my favorite 2025 holiday box edition. And ornament. I know these are a staple. Who's that? Kobe Mayo, rookie. I know the ornaments are a staple. I could do without the ornaments. I know. Get the pitchforks out. You know, blame me for not liking the ornaments. I just feel like they don't fit really in anything. I don't know that they really hold much value. It'd be different if they had a parallel version, maybe a numbered version or an autographed version. Just seems like, and then sometimes the little cutout part is gone or not gone. Does that matter? Should it matter? I don't know. They just seem like something that's thrown in. You wind up with a million duplicates, and they're just begging to be damaged because they don't really fit in anything. All right, I'll get off my soapbox about those. But the Chrome cards, that is a very nice touch. And again, I would take the Chrome card. I would even take the Chrome card over your basic relic. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I do like the Christmas, like the Santa suit relic cards. And I'm a sucker for bat relics as well. Yes, Farm League, the ornaments, they just kind of wind up trash, giveaways, whatever. All right, Mayer, Christian Campbell, Ramirez, Big Dumper, Hat, Quan, McClanahan, Walker, James Wood. Is somebody keeping count? I think that's James Wood 6, Kurtz 4, Trey Turner, love him, Seager, DeCenzo, Perdomo, Salvi, Kikuchi, Crochet, Merrill, Burke, Locklear, Zach Wheeler. I think this is the second Zach Wheeler that we've gotten. Zach Wheeler with the gingerbread variant. I assume that's what those are being called, right? Gingerbread. Okay. Rook, Rice, Ward, Zebby, Bryant, Mr. Trout, Frelick, Acuna, Harper, Christian Walker, Metallic, Ramos, Casas, X-Man, Adley, Skeens, Gold Cup, Devers, Riley, Wells, and Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll bringing back 2023 stuff. He had a great year. Cam Smith, rookie. Job, rookie. Bo Bichette, Dansby. And that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do a relic. The Santa suit, Ketel Marte, numbered to 75. Couldn't have timed that any better. If you're going to do a relic, do the Santa suit relic. That is awesome. That is awesome. And Ketel Marte, I think, goes along with guys like Zach Wheeler, who just don't get enough love. Same with J-Ram. So nice Santa suit relic. I'm digging it. All right, Schwallenbach, rookie in metallic. Conine, Gilbert, Ballesteros, another Drake Baldwin, Doyle, Ellie, Helsley, Steer, Kirby. Light blue is going to be Casas in this box. Adalis, green, Wagner, Pasquantino, Duran, Yelly, Matt Shaw, rookie. Dollander, another Nick Kurtz. That's 5 Kurtz to, I think, 6 Wood. Shane McClanahan in gray. Lawler, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Drew Romo, sure. Altuve, Baker's Kid, Otani, Harris, Gunner. Gunner goes gingerbread. Again, somebody educate me. What is the official name of this? Are they not calling them gingerbread parallels? They just calling it back swap, something like that. Okay, Fat Rock, Kobe Mayo, Reynolds, Gunner, Kutch, Castillo, Martinez, Young, Santa. Little Santa action. We'll take that. The Santa SP. Digging it. Always got to love when you get a Santa card. It's a nice box. Working out. York, Metallic, J-Ram, Burleson, Benintendi, Arozarena, A-Breg, Real Muto, PCA, Chappie, Lou Bob, and Brooks Lee with the Super Furry Santa hat. And that will do it for box 3. So Thorgy, definitely box of the night right there. The Santa suit, not to be outdone by the Santa card. Digging it. The top loaded pile grows for you, sir. Okay, we're down to his final one here. The final one. Okay. And in a few seconds, I'm going to try to complete a collection. Let's see if I can do it. See if I can multitask my way into something. Trey Turner. He looks like he's 15 years old. Got 40 seconds left. I'll see how quickly I can multitask this. Okay. This is box 4, by the way. Box 4 is your final one, Thorgy. Hopefully this is making your drive a little bit better. Any sightings of Michael P? Anybody? Any sightings of Michael P? Okay, let's do this. You might be able to guess that I am eyeballing a Shohei card right now. Ooh. And this is the last one that I've been needing for quite some time. And I don't know if I got it. I'm going to look away, and then we'll find out later. The Shohei hunt continues. Believe it or not, there are still some... we'll call it low end because in the grand scheme of things, it is low end in Shohei's world. A few low-end Shohei cards that I've not been able to get yet. Just kind of a weird thing, or they come up and they're like way overpriced, you know. Okay, Thorgy, like I said, box 4. Best of luck as we round this out. Adalis, Riley, Wagner, Pasquantino, Duran, Yamamoto. A first Yamamoto sighting tonight. That's kind of cool. Teoscar, Zach Veen, rookie. So this is a different little collation pattern here. I don't know. We'll sleeve that. Got Luke Keuchel or Keishal. Oh, nice. Got Skeens, light blue metallic. That's nice. Lawler, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Romo, Martinez. Got my Topps update rookie and rookie debut Glabertons today. Bought for a penny. Ha! Nice. Zhang Altuve, Hyson Kim, rookie. That's a first. Zach Gallen, metallic. Fat Rock Machado, Mayo. I actually have an idea, grade worthy. I want to get it started with the card, but I'll kind of tell you guys now. Reynolds, Gunner, Kutch, PCA, Chappie, Lubob, Castillo, and Max Fried with the gingerbread variation there. I want to do let's call it a challenge, and we'll do it on Discord. And I want to do a $5 card challenge. We all know that the hobby is an expensive hobby, but I still think it's possible to have fun with $5. So what I would like to do is to post a little, I'll show you mine, you show me yours, the most fun card or collectible to you, the most fun card you can buy for $5. And we each post something, and it can be something we kind of keep going. I think that'd be fun, just to show that, you know, cards like you just mentioned, there are affordable cards to be had out there. You just got to be willing to look hard enough. Adrian Del Castillo in metallic. Carpenter, Peralta, Eovaldi, Horton, and Chandler Simpson. I'm always coming across like old Mark McGuire cards that I've like still never seen to this day. A lot of the old, you know, Revco cards, KB Toys cards, Kmart cards, like fun stuff like that they sell on eBay raw for just a couple bucks, but they're cool. It's a cool thing to add to your collection. Soto, Shanwell, Boxton, Matty O. J-Ram is the next variation there. Another Santa hat. A lot of Santa hats. I might be overlooking things, but are they almost all Santa hats at this point? Okay, DeCenzo, rookie. Perdomo, Salvi, Kikuchi, Marcelo Mayer, rookie. The Law Dog, Lawrence Butler. There's Jazz. Jackson Holiday. Jackson Holiday, I don't know why this whole pack is upside down, apparently. All right, Jackson Holiday, first sighting of him tonight. Marcus Simeon. Soderstrom in metallic. Take that. I bought a gold. It looks like a superfractor of Monkey D. Luffy for $5. That's awesome. All right, Ben Rice, rookie. Ward, Zebby, Bryant, Seager, Dalton Rushing. I don't remember these packs being upside down like this. Another Jackson Holiday, I guess. I don't know what's going on with these packs. Norby, rookie. Leo Jimenez, and Chris Sale. Chris Sale again. Gingerbread, back of card swap variation. Casas, Xander, Adley, another Skeens, Rook, James Wood, I think that's 7. Caro, Freed, Mick Abel, Frankie Lindor. This is very weird. I don't know if you guys are noticing. It's not even like an entire pack is upside down. It's like part of the pack. Cam, Job, Bobichette Williams, Dansby, Elliott, Luis Angel Acuna, first sighting of him tonight. Butler, Jazz again, Walker. A lot of doubles in this box. The Hayden Birdsong in blue. Conine, Gilbert, Ballesteros, another Drake Baldwin, Doyle, Bernsey, and PCA. And there's a little touch. Hey, there's Pete Alonso. Rounds out that one. There's a little touch of a pinstripe in the PCA relic card. And that is how you do a jersey relic. You got to work in a pinstripe when you can. All right, Thorgy, you are off of the hot seat, picking up a few one-piece cards. Yes, I have heard people mention that. Although now I feel like I've heard too many people say that, so I'm a little hesitant to go all in on One Piece. I just I don't know. I still feel like I need to enjoy the topic. I did not imagine myself enjoying Pokemon as much as I did, but with Olivia, become like a father-daughter type of affair. One Piece, she doesn't even watch that, so I don't know what the learning curve of that would be for me, but I imagine fairly steep. But never say never, right? Okay, so now, guys, gonna ask: has anybody seen Michael? If not, then Gradeworthy, you are up next. Let's see. These don't even really. We're gonna have to figure something out. These don't even really fit. These ornaments. Have to figure something out. Let me do. What am I doing? Almost there, gentlemen. Almost there. Can't add him. All right. So Michael, I will just keep calling. You never know. Almost there, Gradeworthy. Yeah, Gradeworthy, Card Viper, and Michael on the list tonight. Authority. Everyone's ready to rock and roll. Gradeworthy. Hopefully we can see some of those other rookies. I put a little post up just because I felt like people forget that some of the newer rookies are in products, and we tend to forget. But like Trey Savage, I mean, what a name he made for himself in the postseason. He's in Donruss, as is Jacob Mizrowski. And yeah, Schlittler is in here, another guy who made a name for himself right at the end there, and got the ball in a big way as a rookie. Okay. And I believe, if memory serves, Gradeworthy, we were shooting at about 50% of autograph versus points. I would love to see some scribbles for you, but first let's see some mystery pack action for you. Carson Fulmer, Rick Wilkins, Marty Barrett, Tops traded, Dickie Thon, 89 Tops, Jose Guzman, Mike Lloyd, Edwin Jackson, a little super patriotic Washington Nats, Curly W, Edison Volquez, Kenley Jansen looking young there, Aaron Crow, Ramon Garcia, what is that, 92, I think. Charlie Liebrant, Bill Buckner, that'll get a sleeve. Jimmy Jones, another Tops traded card. You can kind of tell by the texture on the front. Jeff Branson, Collector's Choice. Jesse Orozco, another traded. There's the Wizard. We got sleeves for Hall of Famers. Dave Schmidt, Pat Perry, 1990, and Dylan Gee, or G. I don't know how he pronounces his name. Okay. Let's find some scribbles. We do know we will find a lot of very cool inserts and or parallels, right, Gradeworthy? That was never in doubt. This was a very fun product that I took a chance on. Glad that I did. Okay, Kumar Rocker, rookie. Start off my sleeve pile. Ryan Sloan and Spencer Spaghetti Arrighetti, and that is a gray variant. First numbers insert going to be Robin Yount. Man, I saw those, the Hollow Prism aspect. James Triantos, and then Ryan Clifford. Just a really cool product, lots of cool inserts. And you guys saw, I showed it a few weeks back, the Certified Stars is actually a redo of an insert from like the 90s. I think it was like late 90s. Okay, Bubba Chandler, We got Johnny Formello, and that is a gray. And this is exactly what I was talking about right here. So Junior Caminero, they did this exact card back in the day. I think it was Pinnacle. And Buster Posey, another pair. Oh, look at this, a 3-fer. Dang, I forgot, man. I don't even remember if this how many parallels and inserts we were getting in one, but a nice cracked ice Carter Jensen, and then Tim Hudson. Is that how many we were getting in the past? I feel like I don't remember getting 3 Chrome style cards in a single pack. I'll take it though. Grade worthy. I don't think you'll mind too much either, right? See that Schlittler. And we got Colt Keith starts us off. PJ Morlando is up next. Oh, Donnie Baseball. Donnie Baseball in gray. And Dylan Cruz, certified star rookie. Dante Nori and Jacob Wilson, Sans rookie logo. That's another mystery. I don't understand why Panini did that. I can't imagine it was like an intentional omission of a rookie logo. So I don't know if they used it up or there's some sort of rights or whatever that they didn't want to use, couldn't use, didn't pay for. If you know, let me know in the comments. Chase Jung, rookie. Prince, and we know what that is, don't we? We know what that is. 100 points, 150 points. Prince Fielder, gray. It's a nice call to arms. Bobby Witt Jr. insert. Bags and Mr. Robin Ventura. Well, we knew it was about a 50-50 chance, grade worthy, that we were going to get the redemption. Still hoping either one day they're going to have some really good baseball on there, or maybe you are a savvy collector and you can stack up points for the Sparkle packs. I feel like the Sparkle packs have got to be the best kind of high dollar ROI, right? Malcolm Moore, Pablo Sandoval in gray. That is Roman Anthony, certified prospect. That one makes sense. Colt Emerson and Griff O'Farrell with your cracked ice, and then Chase DeLauder. Cracked ice is definitely my favorite insert, parallel, what have you out of here. Just absolutely love cracked ice, fractals, atomic, sapphire, whatever you choose to call it. It's all the same. It is just a very sexy parallel. 3 more packs to go. Card Viper, if you are still here, you will be up next. Michael has not been seen. He would be next if he was. Okay, Aiden Miller, Carter Jensen, Gray, James Triantos. He's got Vance Honeycutt, certified prospects. Another cracked ice. Mr. Pooh Rose and Slade Caldwell. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Hopefully you guys are having a fun night. For future reference, there are 3 holiday boxes left. That is it. 3 holiday boxes left. Now, due to weird timing, next week is a service week, and I believe we have our Christmas party that night. So I might have to offer like a Friday night Packs with Friends or a Sunday after work Packs with Friends. But I think Saturday might be completely taken. It's that time of year, right? Mike Pizza, Desan Hill, and oh, that's nice. What do we got here? Ryan, is it Waldschmidt, and that is out of $2.99. Jim Edmonds, old school name there for the Angels. Is that Kevin Alcantara, and then Luis Baez, I believe, is the last one. So numbered card. We don't see the numbered cards in here too often, so grade worthy, maybe a small consolation for getting the redemption. I'm sure you guys go through the same thing around this time of year where you have family obligations, friend Christmas parties, and things like that. They all tend to fall on Saturdays. So just kind of the nature of the beast. Final pack here. Final pack, grade worthy. And there's also, I think, 3 more of these Crusade boxes out there. There's Chandler Simpson again. Take that. Yachty. Ryan Clifford, gray. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Nice Crusade card there. Theo Gillen, the cracked ice. And the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. And that's going to do it. Still waiting to see the elusive Cam Schlittler card. Sorry about the redemption. It does seem like this product was fairly heavy. 50% is a pretty high ratio of real scribbles to redemptions, but the rest of the product, I think, does kind of make up for it. But Gradeworthy, thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and get that going. Card Viper, are you here? He is here. Thank you. That was like perfect timing. Perfect timing. Now, Card Viper, are you going down the rabbit hole of Prizm? I believe that's what we were talking about. Okay, got that down there. What else do I got going here? Let's see. Card Viper. Yes. Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No pressure. No pressure. Well, let's see how it treats you. All right. Let's see how it treats you. What is it? 3 autos on average. Uh-oh. It's iron bowling time. I'll be looking out for the $5 card, testing the waters of Prizm. Well, hey, it's about to be shiny. And if you want to take advantage of a Small Business Saturday, tonight is definitely the night. Okay, Card Viper. What do we got? How many packs is it? 12 packs? 12 packs. 12 cards per pack. Game time. It's been a while since we've seen these. I think Michael got the last one of these, and then you get he got a Voldemort auto, I do believe. Shield your eyes, gentlemen. Bringing out the shiny stuff. All right, Kyle Lewis, Luke Weaver, Machado. See Joey Votto. See a backwards card. Michael Baez, rookie. Jackson Rutledge, top of the class insert. Brilliance DeGrom, still in the Mets gear, of course. Separate the inserts. Kikuchi, Scott Kingery, Freddie Freeman, and Eduardo Escobar. Now, I remember there's something like, isn't it over card 200 is considered, it's like 1 through 100, 100 through 200, and then 200 to 300. They have like a SP sort of thing going on. Okay, ready? Well, Farm League, take it easy, sir. A leave with a War Eagle and Crimson Tide sucks. Nice. Well, take it easy and enjoy your college football. AJ Puck, rookie auto. It's kind of funny. I just saw an AJ Puck card of mine as I was moving some A's cards around earlier. AJ Puck's still holding on. I think last I checked, he was with the Marlins, which is, you know, says more than it seems, right? It takes a lot to stick around in the big leagues for that many years. Jonathan Gray, Shin-Soo Choo, the Judge. What number is that? 64. Nico Goodrum. Oh, this is pretty. So Danny Mendick in what appears to be gold out of 100. So our first numbered card. I imagine we'll see more. Aaron Savali, rookie, and that is the red, I believe, unnumbered. Throw that down the pile. There is now on deck Voldemort, which is funny because we're actually been watching Harry Potter. Baby Yaz, Yordan Alvarez, rookie. Frankie Lindor, Brock Burke, rookie, and Brendan McKay. Brendan McKay was an interesting guy. People thought he might have been like the next big two-way player, a la Ohtani. Alas, you know, there can only be one Ohtani. Not sure what actually happened with McKay. Okay, next pack. We got Longo. The Beebs. What a great appearance he made in the World Series. Strasburg. Eduardo Rodriguez. Check this one out. The Cody Bellinger Instant Impact and Hollow Prism parallel. Well, we knew there was going to be no shortage of colorful things to look at, right? Blue, I believe, non-numbered parallel of Luke Weaver, the Dream Weaver. Eugenio Lumber Inc., Nelly Cruz, Numbers Game, Armand Marquez, Murph Dog, Sean Murphy rookie, Mad Max, and Chappie. So another notable rookie. We're tossing parallels on parallels down here. Let's see what else we got. Prizm always gets real weird. Like after a few years go by, people start to figure out what they missed. Turnbull, Lorenzo Kane, and a lot of it is like the crazy, Fort Knox SPs and weird things like that Panini does. Brian Abreu, rookie. Soto, and that's a nice mojo. Freddie Freeman, and a backwards card right behind it. Skubal, warming in the pen. Keep in mind, guys, this is 2020 Prizm, not 2021. So kind of a prospect Tarek Skubal card there. Luis Thorpe, Hader, Vladdy, very nice. Simeon and El Mago. That's a second-year Vladdy card. Actually, let me go and take Vladdy out. Second-year Vlad card there, 2020, guys. Sorry if you already knew that, and I'm just surprising myself, I guess. And Scooter, a little Scooter Prizm signatures there. Auto number 2. 3 autos per box, and if memory serves, it was usually like 2 autos and then 1 notably better. But I could also see it being one of those boxes where it really came down to the numbered card. So Freddie Freeman numbered it to 149. A lot of packs left to go for Card Viper. Let's see. Willie Adames. Funny how many teams have changed. I don't feel like this is the way it used to be. Jackson Road, how are you doing? They're coming out with Batman the Animated Series hobby boxes. Hey, if it's collectible, it's got a place, right? Bryce Harper, Kirby Yates, Dallas Keuchel. Let's see, DeGrom and Marcel Ozuna. I believe that is an unnumbered. There's J.J. Bleday, and that is also a J.J. Bleday prospect card. I think that's before rookie. Bryce Harper, instant impact. You see the difference with the Cody Bellinger, what the Holo Prizm does. Really spices up the inserts. Jake Rogers, rookie. AJ Puck, rookie. Yachty and Glasnow. I'll sleeve up Puck since you got the Puck auto as well. Okay. There was another guy another channel who's throwing a lot of shade at people collecting like the Disney cards or making fun of the cartoon cards with autographs. And I just feel like you can't seriously be an adult collecting one type of card and then judge another adult for collecting a different type of card. Like, it's supposed to be fun. And if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Giles, Kyle Seager, Brad Keller, Giolito, Woody. So Brandon Woodruff in green, and that is to 125. Keeping all these numbers down pretty low here. Okay, Rhys Hoskins in blue, unnumbered parallel there. Fireworks of Altuve. Joey Pico de Gallo means good things. Alcantara, Sale, Trey Turner, and Ronald Bolanos. Well, Joey Gallo means good things around here, so we will sleeve him and leave him so that he can see what he's going to bring out here. Castillo, something low numbered, I bet. Sheldon Noisy. There's Woodruff again. Andres Munoz, rookie. Julio Teheran in silver. Just a Holo Prizm. I don't know if that's the most desirable one. I would say should be, right? Just kind of the basic Panini standard. Dustin May, rookie in red. Color match, if you count the hair, right? Rendon, and you guys might have seen by now that his contract is coming to an end. Tatis Illumination, second year. Stanton, Brett Gardner, Nick Ahmed, and Sonny Gray, who is newly moved, and I believe he'll be able to keep that red hat, right? The blessings of no logos. Austin Meadows, Josh Bell, Glaber Day. We got Jack Flaherty, World Series champ. Oh, Joe Palumbo, Blue Mojo. And that will be numbered as well, 175. Again, under 200, as most of the numbered cards are. Gonsolin, rookie in red. Brett Beatty, top of the class. Another prospect insert there. Brian Anderson. Second year Tatis, and that is card 193. Narvaez, Dozier, and Darvish. Sleeve up the second year. You still doing second year sorting, Card Viper? Rookies and second years, 4 packs to go. I feel like we've seen a lot of cards that still have 4 packs to go. John Means It. Joe Palumbo, rookie. Nico Horner, rookie. There we go. Paxton. Zach Thompson, and that is the Holo Prizm top of the class prospect. Parallel. Depends on the player. Too many cards. Totally understand. Here's a nice one. Trenton Grisham. Trenton Grisham, I believe, took the qualifying offer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a big jump up for what he'd made. Kirilloff now on deck. Stargazing Judge. Muncy, Santana, Polanco, and Noah Syndergaard. Random piece of news. I saw today that Jake Lamb made his retirement official. I don't know if he was still in the D-backs system when that news came or not. 3 packs to go. Marco Gonzalez, Joey Gallo, don't let us down. TJ, Jose Abreu, Snakeskin, Jake Fraley, Snakeskin of Travis Demeritte, rookie. And backwards card right behind him. DJ LeMahieu, Machines, Merrill Kelly, Danny Duffy, Conchorto, Thornton, and Miggy. Let's see who our third auto is. And it is, oh, very nice. And it is a Holo Prizm parallel. And one of your Braves. So, Joey Gallo, thank you, sir. Got the Sean Murphy rookie auto, and in Prism form, Travis Demeritte Snakeskin is down all the way to 50. Lots of numbered stuff in here, guys. Thank you, Joey Gallo. Okay, 2 packs to go. Julio Teheran, Adalberto Mondesi, Michael Brantley, Laser Laureano, Bolanos, Silver, Logan Webb, rookie, and it is a parallel. And speaking of rookies, check this out. A couple of years ahead of his time, Bobby Witt Jr., 2020 Prism, top of the class. We are going 2 years pre-rookie prospect there. That is really cool. Charlie Blackmon, Brilliance, Insert, Moochie Betts, Trevor Bowers, Crazy, Yelly, and Abreg. Okay, final pack. We're down to our final pack. Cool sighting of Bobby Witt Jr. in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, Davey Grulon, rookie. Tommy Pham, Springer Dinger, Justin Dunn, rookie. And Trevor Story with a red wave. That is cool. What is that number 2? 99. JV in blue. Sixto Sanchez warming in the pen. Mancada, Barrios, Luzardo, rookie. Shohei in the final pack. That's card 162. And then Kevin Biggio. Well, a nice last pack there with the low-numbered Story, a Shohei card for good measure, another blue parallel, and again, the Trevor Story. Get the 2020 Topps Archives hobby. All right, I will send the bat signal up to Mrs. G. Go ahead and find a home for these real quick. See if I hear her come in. She usually either hears me or sees the PayPal thing go through. Okay, 2020 Topps Archives. Leave that there for you. Let's see if I can go find it. Oh, she's here. I can't move this. What's that? Nope. 2020 Topps Archives. Do you need help? Okay. 1 second. There's another one higher up on the left side. Okay. Okay, 2020 Archives. Are you okay? We're ready to go, Card Viper. Okay, 2020 archives. Let's see what we've been missing. So 2020 rookies. I'd expect to see a lot of cool second-year stuff as well, right? All the 2019 rookies. There is the Duke. The Duke of Flatbush. These are cool. I wish there was a way that these didn't have a seam, a crease in them. All right, I'm going to take these all out, but we'll still keep them in stacks, okay? Don't send that. Gotcha. You don't need more things floating around your house, Card Viper? Okay, here we go. Top left stack. Top left stack. Keep some OCD piles here. Sam Hilliard, rookie. Let's do this. Brusdar Gratterall, rookie. We'll put that in a nice rookie pile there. Mancini, Buster Posey. This is what? This is 71 or 7. What year is this? I want to say 73 tops. Buster Posey, Chris Davis, Crush Davis. 74, sorry, Willie Adames. So this is 2023 Topps Heritage. For some reason, I was thinking it was earlier. Longo and Kevin Newman. I was using my my Heritage year +1. So 2023. Now I'm remembering the Corbin Carroll rookie in this format. Musina, the Moose, Killebrew, Lou Boudreau. Okay, we got Tatis there, second year. Escobar. Let me know if you want second year guys pulled out. Card Viper. I'll do it just for now. Escobar. CC gets the insert. Rosario and Carlos Santana. You'd have Alonso, Tatis, Vladdy Jr. Okay, Abreg, Stroman. Just the hits. Okay. Aaron Hicks there. Put Tatis back in. Bobby Bradley, rookie. Sheldon Noisy, rookie. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a variation. It is the National League Vic Road. I'm not sure why they did that. Chris Sale and Robel Garcia, rookie. Go ahead and sleeve up Brusdar. Always throws me off when the Angels as well don't have the team, the city team. Okay, next up, Rizal. There's Sweet Meat Pete and Altuve. I wouldn't imagine seeing 74 design used nationally. Oh, got it. So I like that then. A little nod to history. Bags, Pops, and Air Jordan insert. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got Santander and Raleigh Fingers. I like when they did the fun inserts, and I do like that. And I feel like Archives does that. Sometimes Heritage also does a nod to the original year, right? Sometimes they get a last card in there like Clemente. Ahmed Rosario, Mr. Puros, Rizzo, newly retired, right? Reese, Springer, and here we go. And it is Steve Finley. It's a little D-backs card, and it looks almost parallel. It is a parallel. It is out of 99. So the Steve Finley on-card autos. It broke the camera there for a second. There is auto number 1, obviously a fan favorite auto. And if you didn't know, it tells you right there on the front. It's their way of saying, don't be mad. It's a fan favorite. Okay, Gehrig and David Wright. Again, this is all still in the same stack. This is the top left stack. I've noticed card boxes now have gone down to 20 packs. You guys have probably seen that. Monty Irvin, prime time. We got El Mago, Jesus Luzardo, rookie. Tom Seaver, old Tom Terrific. Altuve and Alvarez. I like the combo cards. Morrajon, rookie, and then Yelly. There's a few guys, oddball. I actually just, like I said, when I was moving some cards around, I had gotten a Terry Steinbach A's auto out of Archives, and that made me very happy. I know it's a very niche crew that might be happy about some of the fan favorite autos, but they are really fun. It doesn't hurt either that they're on card. Bauer and Tim Anderson. There's the Iron Man, Ty Cobb. Willie McCovey. Butane, Walker Buehler, insert. Garrett Cole and Eugenio Suarez. I believe that is first year in Yankee gear, right? Remember he had a 2020 SP in Yankee gear. Paul DeYoung, Frankie Lindor. Oh, Shohei, we'll take that. We got Hyunjin, Klubs, Bags, when still skinny. Nothing to see here, folks. Biggio and Araldis. Most grown men put on 40 pounds of muscle late in life. It is just about diet, saying your prayers, and eating your vitamins. Aparicio. See Robin Yount. What do we got there? Glaber Day. Nice. And Matt Olson down there as well. Tony Gonsolin, rookie. Kershaw. And I like these. The old Bowman throwback. Justin Dunn, rookie on the insert. Let's see. Polanco and Lourdes. Toss him in there. 3 packs to go in the top right stack. Card Viper. Another AJ Puck for you. Got his auto earlier. Brock Burke, rookie. Chuck Nasty. Mike Pizza. Frank Robinson. And Mr. Smile on the insert. Yachty. And Reggie in pinstripes. I ain't mad at you, Reggie. Got a few Reggie Jackson Yankee cards. One of my favorite cards I'll keep forever is a Charles Johnson and O's gear from ARC. I just think they've got some really fun cards. And a lot of times they'll do a really fun card in a fun year that you might like. 2005 has some 1988 top styled cards. Kest Daddy, Fresh Prince, Randy Johnson, Zach Gallen, rookie. Giancarlo, there's another nice one. Zach Collins, the TV rookie. Johnny Bench and Mr. Pettit. The announcement, the Hall of Fame announcement's coming out next week, right? If not next week, like very close to next week. Okay, Jackie, Laser Laureano, Brooks Robinson, Christian Walker, Danny Jansen. Another doubled up card there. Fresh Prince and Muncy. Logan Allen, rookie. And you gotta love this. The rookie Gold Cup, not in flagship, but also in flagship because it's archives and it's a flagship styling. Very cool Jordan rookie there. Only archives would give you something that cool, right? December 7th. Sort of an important day. I wonder if they intentionally picked that day or just kind of fell on the normal day of the week they do releases. Tommy and Seth Brown, Ernie Banks, Schmidt, and Shogo. Why not? Alonzo, second year insert. Pretty cool. Brad Keller and Kenley Jansen. We'll sleeve Shogo just for the flash in the pan hype that he did bring for half of the season before people kind of found out he wasn't going to be that great. Alex Young, Goldie, and Chappie. Dustin May, rookie. Feller, Randy, insert. Urquidy, rookie, and Willie Mays. When we were coming back up, and I should have looked while we were nearby, but while we were driving back from Carmel, there was a barn. I couldn't even tell you what town it was in. And just on the way back up, and there was a barn, and the whole side of the barn was painted, and there was a huge Willie Mays mural on it. And I did not understand what the connection was because it was kind of seemed like it was out in the middle of nowhere. Jeff McNeil, Schwarbaum, and Vada. Where do you think Schwarby's going to wind up? Soroka, what is this going to be? Oh, goodness. I thought that was going to be a redemption with that blue. Mad Max. And it's going to be, just a Will Myers blue parallel out of, oh, my goodness, 25. It was hard to see that number there. Card 3 of 25, Will Myers. That, I'd say that qualifies as low enough for a top loader, even though Will Myers might maybe one day fall in the fan favorite category. Alfaro and Miggy. 3 packs to go in the bottom left stack here. Got a Soto, third-year card, I guess. Mookie, Kyle Lewis, another sad story there. Snellzilla, Piscotty, the Duke of Flatbush, just like your card topper there, box topper. Yu Darvish and Mr. Judge. Judge might enter my complete sleeve 'em up category here, along with Mr. Trout and Ohtani. Okay, Rhino, Yaz, the Rowdy one, Brandon Crawford, Carlos Shorea. This might be an auto. This looks like an auto. It is an auto, and it is Mark Grudzla. Oh, my goodness. Is it Grudzelenik? I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's got to be close. I feel like he's a nickname-only guy. Dang. That is a mouthful. If Dwight was here, he could tell me how to pronounce it. All right. Second auto, JV and Strasburg. Is that numbered? What was his nickname? Was it? It wasn't just like Grudes. Okay, Catfish. Jordan Yamamoto rookie. He started off really good, Jordan Yamamoto. I thought he was going to turn into something big. Alomar, Sandy Koufax with that windup. Kerry Wood. There is Yelly and Kest Daddy, Fat Rock Machado, and Ryan Howard. All right, final stack. Final stack. See, oddball, that would have been a faux pas or a four paws. Okay, Bo Bichette, rookie. Murph Dog, rookie. Mr. Padre, Tony Gwynn, Bob Gibson, Lou Brock. That's a nice Shohei. That's the wrong pile. I ought to just jinx the whole rest of the box. Shohei insert with All-Star Rookie Trophy. Gets the sleeve, of course. J-Ram and Ryan McMahon. See how long he stays with the Yankees. Okay. Both autos. We got one low-numbered card. Let's see if we can't get one more cool parallel. Whit Merrifield, DJ LeMahieu, Jorge Soler, Solak, rookie, Albert Alzolay, rookie, Miggy, Abreu, and Will Myers. Now, I don't remember if this year of Archives had like a missing signature SP or a different card back color SP. Let me know if you guys remember anything weird like that. Shin-Soo Choo, Weird Zach Greinke, the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Larry Legend, Bo Jackson. There's a nice insert, the Jesus Luzardo, like that Rack Pack style rookie. Yu Chang, rookie, and Craig Biggio. 3 packs to go. 3 packs to go. Nolan Avocado, Mr. Trout, Aristides Aquino, rookie. Billy Williams, Josh Hader, Big Poppy with the insert, Edgar Martinez, and the Hawk. Edgar Martinez award goes to Shohei basically just forever at this point. 2 packs to go. Tom Glavine, Hammer and Hank, Josh Bell, Chris Paddock, Jay Hay, insert of Yoshi, TV, Huddy, and Woody. And our final pack, Larry Doby, the Chicken Man, Yoshi rookie again, Jay Up, Pudge. We've got the Judge and Glaber combo. That's a cool card. Vlad Sr. and Thor. And that is going to do it for that box. A pair of fan favorite autos there. Most of the good rookies. You got the Jordan insert style rookie, which is pretty cool. And the Bo Bichette as well. Let me go ahead and get those packed up. Card Viper, it is, the ball is in your court. I have Michael's stuff to open now. So we are not done by any stretch of the imagination. And don't worry, I will not send you the Duke Snyder box topper. Okay, give me a second here. I love opening archives. I'm very excited for this year's archives. I need to grab a hobby box. I still need to get a hobby box, actually, of 2024 archives. That darn Paul Skeens kept the value high. I think everybody was kind of anticipating a Tommy John year, but it was not meant to be. He's just still, winning Cy Youngs and stuff. But like I said, I got to get one of every box for my Archives box collection. I was thinking about maybe getting a second one to have for Packs with Friends. Okay, Michael got 2 holiday boxes and a really fun throwback box. You guys are watching. You want to see the throwback box or do you want to see holiday first? Okay, here we go, Michael. Starting off with your mystery pack. Winker, Storm Davis, Marvell Wynn, Robin Ventura. We'll sleeve that. Mike Morgan there. Chili Davis, Warren Newsom, Mike Flanagan. Holiday says oddball. You got it. Jamie Moyer. Oh, look at this. Superstar Will the Thrill Clark. This is what I was talking about with doing a $5 card challenge. Cards like this. Like, you might have one in your collection. You might not. You might have never seen it. Ken Herbeck. Pedro Guerrero, Josh Johnson, Kendrys Morales, Descalafani, Ricky Jordan, Flair. Who's that? Andy Stankiewicz, Pascal Perez, David Bell. What is this card? Collector's Choice, kind of cool. And then Greg Holland. Okay, let's go ahead and crack open a few boxes of Holiday. See what Michael gets. A twofer. The other box might have a really cool, really old Aaron Judge card. And the base card is basically worth the price of the box itself if it was to be a 10. It's going to be a fun rip here. Let's see what we got. We've got Gunner. And we've got 2 of these. Now, I haven't exactly been counting, but it seems like we've been getting definitely 1, if not 2, of the gingerbread card back variations per box. Maybe I'm off. Maybe it's been 2 in one of the boxes and maybe only 1 in another. I don't know. Has anybody else been counting along at home? I also feel like I lost track of the James Wood Big Amish. I think Wood was up by like 1 when we moved away from Holiday. Let's just say James Wood 1, Kurtz 0. Okay, Festa, Romo, Adalis, Riley, Wagner, J-Rod, Alcantara rookie, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nacho, first time tonight, Grant McCrae in gray, Gunner, Kutch, Jordan Lawler, Vientos, Dana, Kumar Rocker, Reese Hines rookie, Win, Hunter Green, and there we go, Roki Sasaki, very nice. Roki Sasaki. Back of card gingerbread variation. Nicely done, Michael. Okay, Razarena, Abreg, Machado, Kobe Mayo, Reynolds, King Tuck, Jackson Chorio, Wyatt Langford, Big Christmas, Vladdy, goes metallic. Horton, Chandler Simpson, J. Ram, Burleson, Benintendi, DeGrom, Air Jordan, Dylan Cruz, Kershaw, Shohei variation with candy canes. Shohei candy cane variation. That's our second Shohei variant tonight. And this has got the makings of a Dodgers hot box for Michael. Senzo, Perdomo, Salvi, Kikuchi, Marcelo Mayer, Neto, Brooks Lee, Austin Hayes, Segezi, Spencer Strider, and a sweet mustache. Got Ben Rice there, Ward, Zebby, Bryant, and Seager. Okay, second little half of the box here. We've got 2 parallels so far. 1, a gingerbread. Riley, Wells, Gallen, Frankie Lindor, and that's the second one. Okay, so that goes along with what I was thinking. And what does go along with the Dodgers hot box theory, 2 of the back of card variations per box. so far. All Dodgers. Casas, X-Man, Adley, Skeens, Rook, Steer, Kirby, Raffy, U, Butane in metallic, Cam Smith, rookie, Job, rookie, Bobichette Williams, Dansby, Elliott, Bliss, Sale, Ellie, Helsley, Sia, Seiya Suzuki in blue, Drake Baldwin, rookie, Doyle, Jazz, Holiday, Dylan Cease, Thorpe, and Trey Sweeney, rookie, Jersey patch. Throw that down. Bobby Witt Jr. metallic. That's a nice one. Squatch, Duran, Griffin Conine, Gilbert, Ballesteros, Matt Strom, Dollander, Luis Angel Acuna, Law Dog, and Adley is going to be his light blue metallic. Nice box there. Killed it when it came to the parallels. Roki, Rookie, and Otani. And then old Snellzilla there for good measure. Nothing wrong with that. The design, I have to agree with you. The design is really nice. 2018, I think, was one of the last. 2019, too. Well, I just like 2019, everything. Hey, it's the kid. Micah will appreciate a Ken Griffey Jr. ornament. 2019 always has a nostalgic place in my heart. Not to mention it had a good rookie class. Okay, this is his second box. Remember, folks, there are 3 of these. Keep in mind that next week's Packs with Friends is going to have to move by a day or so. Could be your last chance to get a holiday box from me. So just remember that. If you want to buy it and you can't be there on Friday or Sunday, you can ask me to hold it for a following time if you just really want to make sure you get it. Okay, here we go. Taylor Ward, Zebby Bryant, Seager, DeCenzo, Tovar, Dustin Harris rookie, the Beebs, Yandy, Sugano in metallic, X-Man, Adley, Skeens, Gold Cup, Rook, Rice, Hyesong Kim rookie, Snell, Scooble Dooble, Leo Jimenez rookie, Law Dog, Lawrence Butler with the gingerbread back. So that's 1. Won't keep complaining about this. I wish there was 2 front of card variations to 1 back of card. Job, Bobichette, Dansby, Ramos, Casas, Hayes, Segezi, Contreras, Simeon. And we got William Contreras, metallic. Gilbert, Ballesteros, another Drake Baldwin rookie. Nothing wrong with that. Doyle, Cam Smith rookie. More Kurtz, though, please. Gallen, Lindor, Nito, Brooks Lee, Klaas A. That is a shame. Duran, Conine, Butane, Tatis, Cowser, O'Neal Cruz. Hey, for Michael. Can you make this up any better? Ellie with the patch for the Reds fan. I mean, we need like a ticker to run across the bottom of how many times the hit falls in line with the PC of the person, right? All right. Reagans, Romo, Adalis, Riley, Wagner, Squatch, Cease, Langford, Big Christmas, Reese Hines, light blue of Rook, Kutch, Lawler, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Beebs, Yandy, Air Jordan, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Segezi, metallic, Abreg, Machado, Mayo, Reynolds, Gunner, Luis Angel Acuna, Law Dog again, Jazz, Jackson, Burns, gingerbread style. That makes 2. Looking for 1 more variant. Hopefully a Santa hat or something silly. Love the silly. Chandler, J-Ram, Burleson, Benintendi, Rosarena, Teoscar, Veen, Keuchel, Bernsey, Evan Carter metallic, Freddie Freeman, Carp, Peralta, Eovaldi, Cade Horton, Tovar, Dustin Harris, Contreras, Yamamoto, and PCA with the candy cane bat is the last card of the box. That is a holiday parallel, and there we go. So, Michael, 2 boxes wrapped up. Nice Ellie relic out of that box for you. Should put a smile on your Reds fan face. And then we go to this, guys. Then we go to this 2015 Topps Pro debut. This is an oldie but a goodie. Are you ready? Let's go. 2015 Pro debut. See if we can't hit the Judge. Just the Judge base card is pays for the box, basically. Michael, best of luck to you, sir. Let's see if we can find something cool in here. 2015 names. You never know what you're gonna get. We'll see a lot of old names. I'm gonna go ahead and do this so we can enjoy the cards, right? Everyone wants to enjoy the cards. I love the gloss player on the matte background. It is just makes the card look so cool. I've seen PSA 10 Judges go for nearly $200, which is crazy. Get one of those in a parallel of some kind would be sweet. I don't know if there are Judge autos, but stands to reason you can get all of the numbered style parallels of Mr. Judge. Okay, here we go. Michael, best of luck in stack 1. There is, let's just do that. There's something meaty right there. All right. Tyler Danish. Let's see if some old names here. Tyler Glasnow. There we go. Tommy Coyle. Mike Poppy, another name we've seen. Braxton Davidson. Sean Newcomb, another name we know. Rosel Herrera. Jorge Alfaro, another name. Trying to pull out all the names that have gone on to play, if not for several years, but made an impact. Austin Dakar. Ryan Castellani. Jack Flaherty running the bases. There we go. Oh, Jack Flaherty auto. Get out of here. So auto number 1 is Jack Flaherty at a 2015 Pro debut. How cool is that? Man, you never know what you're going to get with something that old, but to get World Series champ Jack Flaherty, that is awesome. Very cool auto. Okay, Steven Matz, we know him. Leisler, CJ Edwards, Archie Bradley, Jose Parra. I'm going to stop doing that because I'm running into names already. Julio Arias, there's a lot of good names in here. Tyler B, Jacob Gatewood, Stephen Piscotty, another former A's player there. Alex Meyer, Clint Frazier, Red Thunder. Corey Seager, look at the old Corey Seager. AJ Coyle, look at this. Oh, my word. Buxton, Byron Buxton with the massive patch. How cool is that? That thing has been sitting in this box for, 10 years now. Oh, no, where did the thick card sleeve bag go? There it is. That is cool. That is a super thick patch and obviously tons of detail. I'm 99% sure it's a manufactured patch, but it just looks so cool. All right. Toss that in there. Let's see. That looks like a big honking, I don't know, Red Sox minor league. That will fit. Very nice. What a couple of cool hits. And turned out to be relevant named players so far. All right. Nick Gordon, Mike Freeman, Tyler Kolek, Renato Nunez, Jahelio, Brian Johnson, Rob Whalen, Brandon Drury, Jordy Lara, Grant Hockin, Tequan Forbes, AJ Reed, Alex Blandino, Josh Bell. That is Josh Bell. Dang, Matt Olson. We'll take that. Pierce Johnson, Austin Hedges, Alan Hansen, Nick Howard. Got the Raffy Devers coming to America. Distinguished debuts. That's cool. Colin Moran, Brett Phillips, Roman Quinn, Tuki Toussaint, Dom Smith, Sean Coyle, Luis Ortiz, Schwarbaum. Very fun. Tayron Guerrero, Michael Lorenzen, Orlando Arcia, and Pat Kivlehan, I guess. Michael P, just in time. Just in time. Jack Flaherty auto. Some other cool cards so far. You're only the first stack in, but man, very fun box so far. You also got a sweet Ellie patch. How about that? It's always funny to see what's been sitting in a box all these years and then how relevant or not, you know, it turns out to be on the day it gets opened. But very cool. Got a bunch of current big leaguers so far. Trying to pull out the most. There's another one with some star power here. Oh, right behind it, Aaron Noel. I'll just get to it when I get to it. This is a very fun box. EMS transfer in a blizzard. Well, I hope you're not driving and watching YouTube. And if you are, Godspeed, sir. All right, got Raffy Devers so far out of this stack. Let's see. Jake Stinnett, Trey Supak, Michael Kopech, sure. Plawecki, Schwarbaum, swinging for the fences. How spot on would that turn out to be? Peterson, Jerkstore, Sean Manaea, Eddie Rosario, Miguel Almonte, Matt. Oh, my goodness. Michael P. Wyatt Matheson, Drew Vettelson. How about a 1/1? How long has it been since we got a 1/1 printing plate of Tyler Glasnow? Shut the front door. How about that? 2015 World Series champ Tyler Glasnow. Imagine you were trying to put together the Glasnow printing plate rainbow of a 2015 product just to see it pulled out now. What a box. Chappie, Rodon, Chris Bryant, Severino, Pat Wisdom, Imhoff, Nick Wells, Grant Holmes, O'Connor, Urania, Josh Hader, Rob Kaminsky, Aaron Nola, Henry Owens, Frankie Lindor, and what is this? Promo uniforms, Clint Coulter, kind of a cool insert. Alex Jackson, Zimmer, Lucas Sims, Max White, JP Crawford, Gary Sanchez, McKinney, Greg Bird, Reynaldo Lopez, Jose Barrios, Braden Shipley, Tim Anderson, Trey Ball, Hefflinger. Oh, Tyler Danish, second auto. Tyler Danish is the second auto. This box is already a success. Wow. The Buxton patch, the Jack Flaherty auto, the Glasnow 1/1. Reese McGuire, Raimel Tapia, Chance Cisco, Jesse Biddle, Dane Phillips, Steven Perez, Cameron Varga, John Gray, Hunter Harvey, Carlos Correa. That's the Ozzie Albies, old name Ozzie Albies. Is it Ozhano? Albies, Mark Appel, Hunter Renfroe, Michael Geddes, Spencer Adams, Justice Sheffield, Zimmer. We got Waldrop, Lance McCullers, and Phil Irvin. Absolute fire here. 2015 Pro debut. One stack to go. Guys, one stack to go. Unbelievable. Would have never in a million years expected it to have a 1/1. Okay, we're almost there. I got a lot of homework already for sleeving up a lot of the holiday stuff, but trying to keep this as contained as possible here. All right, let's make a little room. Let's make a little room. How about that? Man, and a stack left. Okay, Michael, best of luck. I would love to see the Judge card before this is all said and done. I'm sure you would as well. I don't know which other massive name guys are in here. Everything seems to be like quality-wise good. I don't really notice any like corner issues. I think there's another massive patch card right there. It'd be cool if that was autoed as well or numbered. All right, here we go. Final stack of the evening. Miguel Sano, Alex Reyes, Albert Almora. It looks like a gold card. Marcus Molina and Tyler Kolek. And looks gold. That is gold out of 50. So the Kolek out of 50. Why not? Tops under 100. We can spare a top loader for Mr. Kolek. Okay, Clint Coulter, Gabby Guerrero. We got Jake Bowers, Nick Birdie, Julio Morban, Tanner Rayer. Looks like Rayner, but there's no N. Andrew Applin, Nomar Mazzara, TJ Chisholm, Lucas Giolito, Derek Hill, Joe Gatto. What is this? The Kyle's. Oh, another one. Different style patch this time. The Kyle Zimmer. What does that say? Can't make that out. Can you? Is that a G? I guess I could look on the back, right? Is it the Chuckers? Chukars? Somebody who knows about that team, feel free to chime in there. It's very hard to read in the sewn part. Oh my gosh. I'm just now noticing it is out of 5. Out of 5. I thought it looked a little different coloring, but when I looked at this one, it didn't look that different other than the red part down here. Well, you guys saw it. It is out of 5. So a 1 of 1 and a patch out of 5 in this box. Just absolutely ridiculous. Alex Gonzalez, Jose Calez, Micah Johnson, Jamison Tyone, Luke Weaver, Trey Turner, Aaron Judge card. There we go. The Judge card not to be denied. It's in there. Absolute success in this box. Very nice. This box, man, it had it all. Had it all. The Judge. Pretty crispy, too. I'd say it should fall under whatever, 55, 45. Dang. What a box. Congratulations to Michael, Sean Reed Foley, Gregor, Addison Russell, Raul Mondesi, Kyle Crick, a red. Cole Tucker in red out of 5. Another out of 5. What a ridiculous box. 2 out of 5s, a 1 of 1. The Judge, the Jack Flaherty, okay, Margot, Sweetheart, Thor, Dan Black, Twine, Molina. That is Conforto debut card. Tyler Naquin, Doogie, Alex Verdugo, Decker, Williams, Willie Adames, Cody Medeiros, Chris Ellis, Lindgren, Joey Gallo, because Joey Gallo, right? Chavis, Pentecost, Monty Harrison, Zimmer, Aaron Blair, Luke Jackson, Courtney Hawkins, DJ Peterson promo, David Dahl, Nimmo, and Austin Meadows. Well, once again, Joey Gallo means good things, and he does not disappoint. So, unbelievable. What a box. Michael, luck was on your side tonight for sure. That was ridiculous. Congratulations to you. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. That was an amazing box. Out of 5, Cole Tucker. Out of 5, Kyle Zimmer. The Buxton patch is sweet. The Jack Flaherty auto, the Judge card might have paid for the box all by itself. The Glasnow. Talk about relevant name, 1 of 1. Danish, I mean, guys. Guys, and the gold. Kolek. Get out of here. Michael, congrats to you. Guys, that was the last thing that was on the menu. I would love to hear you talk it up over there on Discord. Remember that next weekend, I'm going to have probably some work party obligations Saturday night. So there'll need to be some sort of change going on. There are 3 holiday boxes left. So first come, first serve as usual on that. And if you have any questions, obviously let me know. Guys, remember I told you guys I want to try to do a $5 fun card challenge. You don't win anything, just a great way to share your collection on Discord and show people that you can still have fun with cards without going broke, right? Don't forget to sign up for auctions. Oddball, I got your 2 auction cards here now, ready to go for a future auction. All right, guys, go back to enjoying your cyber weekend. Go back to work. Go back to sleep. Go back to eating, whatever you got to do. And stay tuned for whatever we do next around here, all right? Take care, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Later.